Well, good morning. Hi. It's dividend time, year-end 2020. I just wrote a little post on the blog, Improving Futures. We're getting a lot of information from the different fund companies about dividends and what to expect this year. So I made a little note here. I'm just going to read it for you, just a different way of communicating. So anyway, it's dividend time for year-end 2020. And it's that time of year to check your dividends and find out what the estimates are going to be. We won't really know to the end of the year. Lots can still happen, but it's looked like it's settling in to be a good year for dividends. So I've started actually looking at dividends a couple months ago, looking at the trends to get some perspective on what the tax burden is going to be this year, what we're going to all be facing. And so there's a common theme I see. It's being communicated from our portfolio managers and our fund companies. And the big question is, in their Q&A, is why are estimated distributions relatively high? And the main thing is, well, volatility. There's been a lot of trading, and many companies have been very profitable during the pandemic. So trading creates capital gains, dividends. Profit creates dividend type income. So we'll see higher dividend rates this year. Depending on your asset class, the type of portfolio you have, it would not be uncommon to see 2 to 4% rates of return in dividends being taxed. That doesn't necessarily mean that that's what your rate of return was in your portfolio. That's just the tax burden to expect after expenses. So if your manager has been doing a lot of trading, you can expect some taxable capital gains. If you've been doing some trading, selling some shares off, taking advantage of markets, redistributing things, maybe taking a different risk profile and just creating capital gains, then you can expect to pay more taxes this year. Maybe you've done some capital loss sellings. We can go down the rabbit hole of capital gain planning here, but I'm not going to do that. We're going to focus on dividends. So if you've got some significant stuff going on, maybe some planning may be in order. There might be a few things that you could do to help with that. Maybe nothing. The bare minimum might just help you resolve to be a happy taxpayer, and that's okay. I know a couple people that are happy taxpayers. You're not a big group, but I'm happy for you. Anyway, this is a brief update, so everyone will be different. Just a heads up. So thankfully, it's been a good year for people's investments for the most part. Around the world, it's been a little tough. Look at Spain, look at Russia. US has been pretty good. Canada's not even on this list. I got a link here from the Luckbox magazine talking about the best and worst global stocks markets in 2020. It's worth having a look at. So remember, celebrate your dividends. Means business was good for the most part. The only downside, you'll need to share some of them with the government, and they need the money. Also remember, dividends have already had their taxes paid on them. Unless you're the company issuing them, then you're the company that has to pay the taxes. But anyway, for the most part, companies that you own in your portfolio have paid taxes on the dividends being distributed to you, especially the income type. Anyway, there's some tax advantages on receiving income this way because it's been pre-taxed. I'm not going to go into the details. There's all kinds of commentary on that topic, and we'll find a few articles and post them in this blog later. So, and some of those can explain it a whole lot better than I can. So anyway, important thing to be aware here is to be aware. So perhaps we'll go a little deeper on this topic going forward, but for the most part, search the site at the top right-hand corner of the blog. Just type in the word dividends and you'll pull up some other posts from the past and then obviously in the future. Also, be sure to check the comment sections for articles relating to the topic. And as a member, if you come across a relevant article, please post it in the comment section so we can all benefit. So thank you very much. And as we get ready to head into our holiday seasons here, we want to wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year as some top highlights of our holiday season. Anyway, over and out. We'll talk to you later. Timothy Ross, have a great day. God bless you. And remember, practice Omega Stewardship, and it's all about improving your futures. Take care.